Oh, whoa. My voice betrayed me. Yellow. Sometimes I just sit there and listen to my opening music and forget why I'm here. Also, I think my phone battery is gonna die while I'm streaming. No. Ghost of Yotei, I love you, but not now. I really should have started a new character in Ghost of Yotei off stream. Get a black horse, my favorite armor, and listen to lo-fi music. Also, if I said I was not having arc withdrawal or not thinking about things I want to do in arc next, I'd be lying. I do kinda got addicted. But also, it was a good way to dissociate from reality for 4 days, to be honest. But the life, what the hell is my Discord thing is on? Where is it? Discord. Fugi, there. Real life has a tendency to catch up to you even if you dissociate for a couple of days, and then people start calling and messaging and saying, "Oof, why are we?" Where were you? Let's deal with the scary eldritch monsters first.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the strand for all the details. Cool. Thank you, sir.
Killing Tempest article. Storm of the Century. The Tempest, which many already call the Storm of the Century, has been raging west of Lochaber's coastline over the past fortnight. Officials are alarmed by signs of the storm's intensification. The storm has taken toll on shipping and seamen's lives, with 34 ships reported lost. I'll tell you why I'm laughing in a minute. Even as this article goes to press, hundreds of lives hang in the balance, with seamen struggling against these elements. Sadly, the Royal Navy is forbidden to launch any search parties due to dangerous conditions. Her Majesty Queen Victoria held an emergency meeting with ministers about the crisis along our coast, and it was learned that similar phenomena of lower importance are occurring around the world. In other news, a French thief with the initials AL is toying with Scotland Yard. Who is AL? Found by a new... Messages come by Davies West Ashmar that reads, "When the storm starts and the ships fall, and Stevenson's guiding light, the last embrace of all the chosen." That's the message we're deciphering. Found in Bayeux near New Orleans, the book is divided into sections marked by symbols. One of them has been seen all around the Bayeux altar underneath the Port of London. The book is written in an obscure language, but Barnes can translate a few pages.
Get the strand, get the true facts. Just back from a trip, Doctor. You look exhausted.
Basically, if any of you watched Giant Bomb...
Another sinking near Scotland. By the strand for all the details.
If any of you gamers remember, there's an episode of them looking at old gaming tapes, and one of those tapes included a game called Seaman. It's It's a gem. You should look it up if you don't know.
Dr. Watson, how nice to see you, despite the inclement weather. At least my flowers are enjoying the rainfall.
Speaking of weather. Let's dress for the weather then. About no. Sherlock is not doing so good. New books in store. Charles Dickens. Photo. Edgar Allan Poe. How about Lovecraft? Dog first. 2 dogs. It's her dog.
Take care of your master.
He's keeping both of the dogs. I see what's going on.
It has been a while, Barnes.
Dr. Watson. Indeed it has, and good to see you as always. How can I help?
Someone is full of pep.
Oh, yes. Mr. Holmes, he was quite the inspiration. Last time you were in town, he offered me some stirring advice, which I've since acted upon.
Holmes
Nice.
is nothing if not provocative.
Indeed, the thorny truth is often hard to hear, but it did the job, and now my heart is full.
I'm
Good
glad
for
to
you.
hear it.
Much obliged, Doctor.
I'm glad our matchmaking worked out.
Barnes, does Stevenson's guiding light mean anything to you?
Well, my mind first goes to Robert Louis Stevenson, an up-and-coming author. I've been following his work in the periodicals. Interesting man. I take it his literary pursuits are somewhat of a deviation from the family business.
What makes you say that?
He wrote a poem. Let me see if I have it still. Yes. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labours of my sires, and fled the sea, the towers we founded, and the lamps we lit.
The labours of his sires. I wonder what they do.
I have a book on great British families. If the Stevensons have achieved anything of note, they will be in there. Please,
Thank
feel
you.
free to take a look. It should be on the shelves to the right.
Much obliged. Last time we met, you mentioned your knack for translating occult texts. I was wondering if you could help me with this book.
Certainly, Goodness. Where on earth did you procure this grimoire?
That's a long story. What do you make of it?
It seems to describe pagan rituals, ancient deities. Wow, what a marvel. I can try and translate it for you.
Just the pages bearing that symbol. This section, really.
Entity of ocean or time. Oh my.
Oh my.
Already on it, as you can tell.
If you can have it done at your earliest convenience, that would be lovely.
Nice soup.
For some reason, it makes my skin crawl.
For some reason. This volume gathers facts, stories, and gossip about the members and successes of great British families. It is somewhat chauvinistic account of Britain's fans. Somewhat chauvinistic account. Barnes' name Stevenson reminds him of up-and-coming Scottish author Robert Louis Stevenson. He went away from his family on literary vacation. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labours of my sires and fled the sea. The towers we founded and lamps we lit. I have a stupid question. Location Scotland. Period 1800s. Title Duke Market Gunburn Knights. Interesting. Non-literary vacation. Okay. Oh. Scotland. The book Great British Families briefly mentions the Stevensons, famed for their lighthouses across all of Scotland. Funnily enough, the first Stevenson lineage shares the same given name as the latest, the author Robert Louis Stevenson. Ever since the Bell Rock Lighthouse erection in 1910, the Stevensons have left their mark around Scotland via civil engineering feats in the maritime industry. Whether the lighthouses were built by Robert Stevenson or his sons Alan, David, and Thomas, sailors roaming Scotland's coastline have the dynasty to thank for guiding them to prosperity, and safety.
A moment, please. Spellbinding pages.
Do we wait or do we go somewhere? Here's a question I would like to ask. Do we leave the book with him and go away? What you doing?
May I ask for your assistance?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Could you help me?
No, I don't know anything about that.
The sound cut off for a second. Nice horses. Oh, rather. Wait. I sometimes miss London, although I do miss Oxford more. I wish it wasn't this far. I wish it could, like, go to UK for a week, stay in Oxford
Get the Strand, get the true facts.
without having to spend thousands of dollars and 24 hours one way. Just to get there.
Am I mad? This painting wasn't here last time, was it?
Sherlock, are you still alive? Oh, he's still playing. Also, who put this bear rug here? Get rid of it. It's disgusting.
As you were, Watson. Do what you must.
I shall do what I must. If I can figure out what is it I must do. Besides, wait for him to translate the thing.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the strand for all the details.
Arthur Conan Doyle. Nice. The creator of Sherlock Holmes.
Mr. Barnes is very sweet. We're getting engaged.
Good for
He
you.
said he can provide for me and that I can stop working.
Only stop working if you want to stop working. If working with flowers is something you do because you have to, not because you want to, then you can stop working. If it makes you happy, then keep working. Why is there a... Oh, I'm dumb. I was for some reason thought that red meant they were the old notes.
Say, do you possess coastal maps of Scotland?
Indeed. Have you figured out what the Stevensons are known for?
Feats of lighthouse engineering. You have my thanks for the book.
My pleasure, Doctor. Do you need any particular part of the coast?
Loch Harbour, West Coast.
Right then. I'll unroll it on the desk.
Also, Stevenson is
All yours. In the meantime, I will attend to my translation.
nice.
Much appreciated.
Doctor is also not looking great. With the red. Look at those red circles around his eyes. Well, we did see some horrors. Skerryvore Lighthouse. Located on a remote island of the same name, Skerryvore Lighthouse lies southwest of the inhabited island of Tiree. Designed and built in 1844 by Alan Stevenson, the tower is a testament to the determination of the Empire's workers and engineers to make life safer for seamen. Seamen. Okay, I cannot pronounce this word. The lighthouse has been 6 years of construction, with numerous men risking their lives to build the granite beacon of safety atop dangerous rocks. Seamen. It's still gonna sound like seamen, no matter how I try. Located on Outer Hebrides Island of Barrhead, the lighthouse illuminates the southern entrance to the Minch. The tower, designed by Robert Stevenson and built by James Smith of Inverness in 1833, is made of stone. It is deemed the United Kingdom's highest lighthouse, standing at 682 feet above sea level. Okay. Ardmurchan's Lighthouse. Designed and built 1849 by Alan Stevenson, the lighthouse lies at the western end of the Ardnamurchan Peninsula in Lochaber. It's okay, but I already forgot how he pronounced it. Its architecturally and decoratively depicts Egyptian influences, making it unique and among Scottish lighthouses. Made of granite and bearing a striking black lantern, the tower soars 111 feet above the rocks. So we'll have to figure out which one is the right one. Rubnanagal means stranger's point in Scottish Gaelic. This simple yet elegant brick tower of light, built in 1857 by David and Thomas Stevenson, is not even the one on the highest record that year. It is 62 feet tall and bears a luminous range of 10 nautical miles, lightening the way for ships roaming Sound of Mull. Beautiful names. I've never been much for geography, to be honest. But despite me traveling a lot.
Doctor! Look what I just found.
Gimme.
Barnes, have you finished with the book?
Yes. I've written out a translation of the section you wanted. It,
Fast forward.
puts the grim in grimoire.
Oh, yeah.
I thought as much.
Long story short, it details macabre rituals, death, leviathans, and the apocalypse. See for yourself. I must ask you to leave the book with me so I can read more of it. It's compelling. Very compelling.
Just don't get cross. Don't get crazy. I have thoughts. I have thoughts about this. Like, on one side. 1 second. If we leave it with him, he might translate more and like get more information. On another hand, what if it corrupts him? I don't want to corrupt him. We just got him made much. We just got him a wife, basically. So probably I should not. Does it actually affect the game, though? Is the question. I am thinking. On one hand, if we can trust him to start. Okay, fine. I don't know what this affects, if it affects anything.
You have been of great help, so yes.
Excellent. I could barely put it down. Farewell.
I got a trophy for that, but I don't know if...
Mycroft, here to buy a book on fraternal dysfunction.
The Holmes family is beyond counselling, Doctor.
That is true.
True, more deserving of scientific study. What do you want?
I came to warn you. Perhaps you have a moment to...
Sorry, I reserve Tuesday afternoons for time with friends.
I'm worried about Sherlock. He's not well. You should know that he has had episodes in the past. Detachment from reality. He will need your support.
Such gall. First you crush him under your boot heel, now you ask me to pick up the pieces.
Your emotions are impeding your rationality. He needs to be distracted, diverted into something less harmful.
Surely you jest. Only one thing shall truly bring him peace of mind, and that is solving his case.
The last case he pursued so doggedly was Cordona. He came home a wreck, and this time I fear he may not return at all.
You are not his father, Mycroft. Not anymore. He is a grown man, a brilliant man. I know you care for him. I just wish you also respected him.
The Crown cannot help him,
Ouch.
but I can.
Ouch.
Give him this.
What is it?
A confidential note tied to his case. He may see value in it. Just do not tell him it came from me. Oh, speaking of the Crown,
Nice tie, though.
perhaps you can help us with another matter? It requires some local knowledge.
I'm sure.
I'm all ears.
For your eyes only. Here is a folder with all the details.
Thank you. One of our informants, Philip Hawke, has not been in contact for the last few days. Please check his status. He was working on investigation, goes to these lodgings. Hawke is disabled and his home is next to one of your client's house in Topton, Stenwick. Report to me if you have visited. I'll be in the bookshop, okay? I think it's like, maybe DLC? Profile of Air Rochester, presumed dead. Lord H.P. Rochester, London billionaire, married an American woman. They had a son named Archibald who moved east to take charge of his father's interest after finishing his education and reaching the age of majority. Archibald held many jewel mines in Australia and holdings in England. Many jewel mines in Australia and holdings in England. His wealth in gems rose immensely. In 1875, he boarded a ship to England. The storm sank his ship. No crew members survived. Neither Archibald's body nor his gems were ever found. His father, Lord H.P. Rochester, died shortly thereafter, but later Rochester moving to Boston and subsequently passing away. Several of the documented Rochester gems have recently resurfaced and been connected to Louisianian banks and the Black Edelweiss, among other locations. And this is the note for main case. If I'm not mistaken. Is this? It said investigation scene found, but which? This is the Stenwick's match, right? What counts as next door? is this kind of... But... What kind of sound was that? And why did it... Oh, I see. What is this thing? It's literally... This? This.
A wasp's nest. They might attack if someone draws too close or are otherwise provoked. Much like London itself.
Oh. Well, hello there.
Royal Berkshire Regiment.
Unfinished note written by Hawk. 5:45 carriage with hooded visitor arrived. 7:25 carriage left. The visitor stayed inside. 9:10 boxes with gold from the Japanese Imperial Mint arrived. 9:36 boxes are still being unloaded. 10:10 the last box has moved inside the embassy. 11:33 interesting numbers. Arrival of the Ottoman ambassador and vice consul. 12:44 the men are having a meeting in the second floor. Their maps off.
A capital M signed by someone else's hand.
Mycroft?
Only his right arm was functional. His left arm was paralyzed
Moriarty.
in the war.
Moriarty.
His face and neck are swollen, and I can see wasp stings all over the skin. The spyglass was positioned to
Japan.
watch the windows of the embassy across the road.
Are you spying on my
A map of
homeland?
possible routes taken from the embassy. I thought only Sherlock was capable of this kind of deduction. Near perfect camouflage. It makes me wonder if Mycroft also spies on our suite in Baker Street.
I'm sure he does. Philip Hopkins' house is ordinary. Philip Hopkins is dead in his wheelchair in the garden. His body is swollen with pus, and he has wasp things all over his body. He has a tattoo of the Royal Berkshire Regiment on his forearm. He was there during the war. Only his right hand was functional. Other limbs were paralyzed, most likely after an injury. There is a notebook on his lap. There is a wasp nest in a house garden. Spyglass is positioned to observe the windows of Japanese embassy across the street.
Unlike Holmes, I don't carry lockpicks.
Too bad. Do we go back to Mycroft? If you don't carry lockpicks. What is this guy doing now?
I'm sorry, I have bad news.
Please do not tell me Hawk is a turncoat.
Worse,
dead.
I have found him dead in his wheelchair, out in the garden.
How did he die? Exactly.
He was stung repeatedly by wasps. His body succumbed to anaphylaxis.
And that is all you observed? Was there anything suspicious?
Well, there was one thing. In his notes I found a handwritten M, but it didn't match Hawk's other writing.
Listen carefully, Doctor. Do not investigate further, do not talk about this matter to anyone, and do not ask questions. Thank you. Now leave it alone.
What do you mean, case complete?
A fascinating book. Thank you for the opportunity, Doctor.
Yeah. I hope you don't get corrupted by the eldritch monstrosities and betray you and leave your wife.
Get the strand!
Before we go... Actually, let's talk to him once with this. Ooh. What you doing?
Family, Watson. I let go of the best part in Cordona. Now I am left with the worst in Mycroft.
You keep reminding me that I did not play the previous game first, which is completely my fault. I thought chapter 1 was after this one. Where's the note though? Barnes the hasty translation details a ritual for awakening a pagan god sleeping under the ocean and involves a special chant the strongest men of every ethnicity of Earth perform before they are to be sacrificed for the god's awakening. A creature with a pitch black face against an Egyptian sphinx must witness the ritual. If successful, the ceremony will destroy the world's seas and lands. What was the... We don't have it anymore. Wanted something. Fine. Get some ritual of awakening. Then we go the Egyptian one, I think. Archibald Dorchester plans. He's alive and leading a cult. He aims to conduct a monstrous ritual at Ardnamarcan lighthouse, by implication sacrifice of all the abductees of diverse ethnicities. Sherlock.
Holmes, I have the translation. Barnes will keep researching. Holmes?
Watson?
Did you hear me? Barnes gave us a preliminary translation of the book. I think we have a lead.
Sherlock? What is it? I find myself burdened. It will come as no surprise that I tend towards
You
obsession.
look like shit, my guy.
Indeed, obsession oft grants me the insights that have become my stock in trade, but my greatest asset. Yet I cannot deny this nature proves as much a hindrance as a boon. It has cost me friends, colleagues, brothers. And despite my obsession, as I contend with the matter at hand, no closer to understanding than when we began, I must conclude that I am of no worth at all. Without an answer, what use is the question?
Sherlock, this is no time for despair. The book is real. Those men went mad.
John, I fear that I am as mad as the rest of them.
I bore witness to the same events that you did. I saw with my own eyes the inexplicable, the ghastly, and the unnatural. I can attest to their occurrence. So take heart, for it was as real as you or I, and thus we must persist. Lives hang in the balance. If you cannot see your worth, then trust in me, for I see it. And I know of no other man capable of putting this matter right.
Believe in
Thank
me,
you,
who believes in you.
Would that I possessed even half your courage. Pray tell, where does our journey end?
Ardnamarcan, Scotland.
Do we not?
I need a moment to put my affairs in order.
You raised my spirits, Watson. Take all the time you need.
Put your affairs in order. Affairs in order. Why? What? What? Why can't we talk to Sherlock about this guy? Hmm? Hmm? Never mind, I have no idea what's going on. I thought it was like a actual side quest with things.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the Strand for all the details. You had a visitor earlier. He seemed angry.
Really? And I thought we could talk to Sherlock about Moriarty, probably. If I missed it, I missed it.
Well, shall we be off?
Yes, of course. You can apprise me of your actions while we pack.